What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. So we've been quiet on the Aptera front. There's been a little bit of news and updates coming along the way with their monthly updates. However, we have a really interesting one that just came out recently. If you guys didn't hear about it, Aptera has actually decided not to paint their vehicles. They're actually going to use vinyl wraps. And for those of you that are familiar with wrapping vehicles, it's a common practice as an aftermarket option. And there's matte wraps, gloss wraps, carbon fiber wraps. There is an assorted amount and variety of potential with wrapping vehicles. There is a huge downside with this, and Aptera has confirmed that they are now going to not paint their vehicles and purely just wrap them. That's very interesting, and the big downside, like I was saying with this, is now that there's not going to be a paint layer on this vehicle that's traditionally, has a clear coat over it, and it'll give you about 15-20 years in, good maintained conditions, so garage kept, even outside in sunlight. You have a longevity behind that paint job. With vinyls, that's not remotely the case. Let's say, hypothetically, Aptera does a 3M vinyl wrap, right? And if you look on their website, they're rated directly in ideal conditions about 7 years. So that is a significant difference than what you would get with a painted vehicle. Now, I get why they're doing it. They're keeping costs down. It could even be as far as helping with the weight of the vehicle, as silly as it sounds, but paint obviously does have weight to it. Now, my bigger issue is you're not giving your consumer options, right? It would be nice if people wanted to maybe pay the upcharge and all that, but I understand paint lines for auto manufacturers are very expensive. I am by no means a wrap expert, but the labor that must be put in to wrap vehicles must far outweigh the cost of setting up production lines for painting vehicles. Even look at Tesla. They've specifically stuck to 4 or 5 colors over their lifetime, and yes, they've exchanged some out, but the reason behind this is to keep costs down, assembly lines down, and literally making it basically, you can have this way or nothing at all. So there is not a large assumption of colors or variety of colors right now. So take that for what you will. I'm curious to think and see what you guys think about wraps in the comments down below. Drop me some love. Let me know. What do you guys think about these wraps? Like I said, am by no means a wrapping expert, but if you guys are more familiar with it, let me know, what do these traditionally last? So like I was saying, if you guys have a 3M wrap, and we're assuming they're using a top-of-the-line wrap, if they're using a 3M wrap, 7 years in well-kept conditions, they even state here that hoods and curved areas will degrade quicker. Let's say, hypothetically, for this vehicle that is supposed to be in the sun with all these solar panels on it, let's say we're hypothetically keeping it outside most of the life of the vehicle. Well, right off the bat, that 7-year life is dropping to a 5-year lifespan. Easily, if not further degradable in different conditions like California or myself here in Florida. That's definitely not ideal for a vehicle meant to be kept in the sunlight. So this is kind of a big issue with that, but let me know what you guys think as well. It's obviously worth it from a price point for Aptera, but as far as the end user, I don't know. You're obviously going to have to rewrap this vehicle if you hold on to it for a while, so there is definitely a lot to consider. By no means is this a deal breaker for me. I love the matte look on these vehicles. I personally love it. I'm going to keep one like that. I'm still getting mine. Not a deal breaker at all, but just kind of interesting that they're going to go this route. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up. We're going to be coming back more frequently with more Aptera content like we have been. Let us know what you think. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.